This is day 1447. Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. Words we discuss for Klal Yisrael. Sarah ongoing. Milchama. Today we're doing here there. Simon. Wait, Summer Zayin. So a few more days that. Kuf Nun Aleph to Kuf Nun Zayin. Kuf Nun Aleph. Ish Bayis Shogma. There's a question that what of confusion of Chafim Nigal Chatzoin and Nigal Chatzoin. If it ever can be partially redeemed and not partially redeemed, partially illegal resolves that it's not partially redeemed. Abai says subsequently, into some illegal chatzoin, if you're going to say he is redeemed part way, can over mail if it's purchased for 100 illegal chatzoin, and Chamishim half is redeemed 50. But Nishbach Shishon Masayim, but anyway up in value, it's about 200. And so then my Chamishim only has to give 50. Already one of these principles. You should know based on what the purchase price when she's bought as explained. I can assign, but if he was purchased for 200 in Nishkaf and he became weakened, still Shena Shavrak Maya is only worth now 100. Nestle Chatzi Udami gave him half gave half value Chamishim. Vishavio Ata based on his current value, Kamoshi's bar, as we have explained, and then he was went back up in price. So on the side we went back, reverted to 200. Also, but you'd say you give him 100 to go free. And so you don't have to give 150 altogether. Because half of them is already redeemed. You can almost say we gave requirement for 200. That's no Chatzi Dama. You paid him half of Shane Mayor, which is 100. I thought Nishchaf, and now you became weakened. And Shane Shabbat Mayor, now he's only worth 100. We come to less equivalent to Chamishim, we said we get another 50. But the we can't go in this case for the benefit of the slave. Actually, if he and go by his current value, like my man, then okay, it's not cool. Came the Nigal Chatzoy, since he can be redeemed halfway. Right, Nigal, half him was redeemed, but it should assign when he was worth 200. You should say that it's made subjugated. Shaman can be Shiyoviata, and we have to reckon according to his current value. The nice and Chamishim Yotze, and he gives 50 and goes out. Which is his current value, right? So that's the current the value of half of it, right? But then you got where they say you can't be redeemed part way. I mentioned also a clue. 100 gave us nothing. But it's like given for safekeeping to the master. And he goes out with these 100, with these, so it's an advantage. Here's his advantage. So it's only because now he's only worth 100. So he goes out free with 100 now. Now passing a Chatzoin, now passing he can be free partially, which we saw yesterday. Feel passing Gamdin says so if a passing this fellow as well. By the way, it's a cool thing, that last thing there. It was not in the Chatzoin, so it's big on him. He gains because now the value went down. Of the base. The Mechila ain't Sarkina to be Michael does not require a purchase, a transaction. Because going to say, Lamar, of course, we say that Rab, Shema after the master says to say, Michael Chag, your own Kesa, Shato Chayvli, it says to the slave, I forgive you the money which you would have to pay back by the money which you have to pay back the balance then he goes out free. But okay, it's not true though. Commercial Amrushal says that every even go for Connery. Every his body is acquired to the master. But Rosh Melgar ain't going to Mechel, therefore Mechel on the balance is not a valid transaction and it's not effective. Since he has a Kinyan in his body, Mechil does not work. The Mechil only works on a monetary obligation. The obligation, but not on the acquisition of the body. So I get Shtar requires Shtar Shikra. Kufna Gimel, Evan Ivri Ovid is a Ben Shemesa of Evan Ivri serves the son when the father dies. See what it says, Sheshem Yavot, 6 years he should serve. Loksi Vavot Cho, and say serves you, father, even the son. Shreina Gamno of it also serves the son. It says only you serves you. That was a Shmos Chafal. It says he serves you 6 years. Dafka. So it's simply the father. That's when there's no son. Elabas, or your daughter, or ach, or brother, etc. Even though they're heirs, they can be Yoresh, so it does not work for them. The evidence does not work for them. Parmina says, here she serves you, not the heir. V'ama a female Jewish slave, Panirza, and a male Jewish slave who has had his ears pierced and works together. And if it comes to bed, it doesn't work even for the son. Kosher not for another ear. The Minir by the person who gets his ear pierced, it says, for a Adonov, the master pierces the ear and he serves him forever. Don't say he serves forever. Not he serves him forever. When this we do, so Haki Purushas means to say Va'avado, he serves that master will be not his son. Tila Shari Yoshim, if it was other heirs as well, you learn from a person who is not doesn't have his ear pierced, that he doesn't serve them. So this must be a special halacha which is stated simply for Eved sold for Yovel. It's also true for Amavriya that this is that to preclude other Yoshim we can learn from any Eved Ivri because there's already Yoshim. To preclude a son, that's a special limud by Yovel. Even for the son, he doesn't serve. The Nirtza doesn't serve for the son of the person who was saying. And Amavriya Hukshal Nirtza, and Amavriya has the same halacha as Nirtza. The Receiver says, the Pasuk in Volume says, even to your mates, you do the same thing. For Rosh Hashanah, the story about piercing. You'll see what Chazal Matzeh says, take the awl, AWL. Nirtza can't say like the simple mean that you get her ear pierced. Like Kamal Einer says, because we have a tradition that she doesn't get ritzia. She does not serve the son. Sold to a non-Jew. He doesn't serve the son of the non-Jew. You'll see it says, you reckon the sale price with the purchaser. Not with the heirs of the purchaser. Says Nipsel comes out. Even even described by money or by document. Because require himself by 5 different ways. Starting by 60 years, over Yovel, the coming of the Yovel year, or by paying off his balance, or by a bill of release, or by the death of the master, below Ben when he leaves the son, with Kuti, and with a non-Jew, after near Ben even leaves the son. It's a mitzvah to say they ever go with time he's supposed to go. Even say him go. Harei goes free under those conditions. When Shtar does not require a document. Even if David even got sick, and asked for many expenses for the slaves. The slave does not owe him anything. Shimon says he goes out for free for nothing. I go show. Goes out free. Why is it stated? Back it says could just said he goes out during the Shemitah year, and the brackets. Because it says if you send away Shohen Yishichtov, will get Shichor. I might say I have to write for him a bill of release. No, since he goes out on his own. Or you tell him most, you'll say, does the slave have to give money, and then he goes out for naught. But Yosef's mom, somebody who leaves because it's his time, or he pay back over the balance, and so Kumi doesn't need anything. Saying it's true, he goes out when the master dies. The only goes out at the end, not the proper time. The start to a bill of release. So I can the start Shichur. Yes, right in that case, the bill of release. Because he writes in my rant about you are now a free man. Brackets says here, Mishnah doesn't enumerate the necessary star. It's every the Kavachomer or the Kavachomer may have a Kanani. No, it doesn't enumerate that the star is an effective Yitzhak, because it knows it's effective Yitzhak of Kavachomer and Kanani by Tesis. You should have to if you want to go there. Your Masel Amarova, Keduk. Kufnadal, Kosa Rama, Perkim, the Rambam writes, Kol Evid Ivri, Hareo Chayv Zonas, Ishtar, and Sulo, and Evid Ivri, the master, is liable for, he's responsible for the sustenance of his married wife. V'la Rusa, not a woman who's just betrothed him, nor a Yavama, who's waiting for you to be performed. Busha Tem Matasla, it's only she is permitted to him. He asked me, Sir Lam, she's one of the women who are forbidden him. I feel even if it's a Rabbanon, Enochaim is going to say not liable to pay for her mizon. It says, Ishto Imo, his wife who's with him. That's a person which must cough out. Ishto Uyala Imo, his wife who's suitable to remain with him. The Chayim says, but of Noisav, master also required to sustain the slaves, sons and daughters, based in by somebody, so by based in them, it says in Baal Hisha, who, if he's a husband of a wife, his wife goes in with him. What do you mean? It's not even the sim, not even the initial, would not be our initial understanding. He was sold into slavery. She wasn't, right? So, and lo balame zonos. Only constitutes that the other has to pay for the zonos. Mechras, that's why it's sold by basis. Mechras is some themselves. Then it says he shall leave you the puzzle. He and his children with him. So when he sold to a non-Jew, whether he had a wife and children at the time, so a wife and children after the soul, as long as his master consented to the match. If his master not consented to the match, is not required to sustain him. The drasha of the Ishto, the drasha of his life in Mechilta, the drasha about him and the drasha concerning the children, Shalocha Dafka, and it has to be that he took his wife with the Das Rabbo, his husband with the master's consent, who B'Torah's consent, who B'Torah's current be a Pashas Bar. These are near it. It seems to God, somebody sells himself to a non-Jew, the master's chayv in the zonas of the father. But Banav was fighting the zonas of the children. It also says by him, move on up. Lamalai's bar is that why is not clarified anywhere. Because he's not going to listen to us anyway. Because I'm down with Shemay alone. But where he's going to listen to us. He's the Gedushin. At the Zayt, it's going to Bracket says the Ish Pish Rashi is the Gedushin. Sheba Emes Kosav came. And by Mocha so the others also have the of the children. Kuf Nun Hey. Venira, it seems the Enu Chayib is burning Master Chayib in the sustenance of the children. Rock Abin Eshesh, unless they're very young. He's only Chayib until while they're very young, until the age of 6. They're Shal Chayib, so he father's Chayib until the age of 6. And the Lamaleh, so why should be more liable than the father himself? Because the Ramban, the Torah was written by the Ramban, but there's a Chumash around Aim Sham. Yeshim some say to be Shana until 12 years. That's the mission of Mel. Partially, Yesh Labani Parnasam Mokum Acher. So obviously, if the children have a way of sustaining themselves from elsewhere, the Enu Chaim is going to say that the master is not chayiv to pay for their sustenance. Around Kosav the Ram writes, I'll be sure no chayiv is those Yishto Bara, even though the Adon is required to pay the food of his wife and his children. He has no additional obligation in lien on their handiwork as a result. No, I skipped one. The mice of the woman and the Metzia go to her own husband. Anything a husband acquires from his wife, this Eved Ivri requires from his wife, even though it's Eved Ivri. That's in that case, if she's independently wealthy, the master is not required to sustain them. Tiviram lo mashkem, the Rambam, it sounds like no matter why he has to sustain them. Parah says, V'chen kosav Mishlamelch, Mishlamelch wrote the same thing. Kuf then Vav, Kuf nun Vav. Sib, it says, Iman Rabbi Tenu Isha, if his master gives up a wife, Yolo Banim, and she gives birth, or Banos daughters, to sons or daughters. Issue that the master, the wife and the children belong to the master. The husband goes out by himself. We can't say so about a Jewish girl. You can the Jewish girl, wife with the children, and the woman go to master. The master has permission to bestow upon him a shivcha k'nainis uvlad shivcha k'moitza, and the blood of that shivcha will be, of course, like her and belong to the master. When he goes out, they continue to belong to the master. It's only when based and sold. Rambam. So this time Rambam. Misha Mechor Bastin. If we saw Bastin, Yesh Lo Rabbi Yitano Shivcha k'nainis is master him shivcha k'nainis. Ben Ono Ben Beno. Whether it's the master himself or the child of the master, he may sue if the master died. How reason doesn't let the shivcha give a shivcha k'nainis. Kofeilos ain't compel him on this. Have relations with the slave. Kadesh will be made avodim to give birth to more avodim for the benefit of the master. But Mutar so called may have she's permitted him all the years that he's an average. It says, if his master gives a wife. After somebody sells himself awesome shivcha k'nainis, B'shar so is not married shivcha k'nainis, just like any other Jew is not allowed to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It seems clear. Sheim ein rabba moisel shivcha k'nainis. If his master's not giving shivcha k'nainis, the miyatzu also he told him basin. He can't take one of his initiative. Even a basin sold him. Yeshua says those aren't clear about this. Says Mishmech talks about the name of the rate. Yeshua those who say the mocher atzu loymet el mikfiyah. The mocher atzu he can't be compelled to take a non-right wife. But if he wants to, zutei levar to remain those astonishing words. Kuf nun zayin. Ein evet ivri mutter b'shivcha k'nainis el kshesh lo isha yisrael zbarim. But in order to be mutter in a k'nainis, yes, the Jewish slave has to already have had a Jewish wife and children. Avli me'elo ishamayim doesn't have a Jewish wife and children. And Rabban Moshe shivcha k'nainis, his master cannot give a shivcha k'nainis. The other thing, Piyah Kabbalah, this is a Mesorah. Even the person who was sold as a coin, mutter b'shivcha k'nainis, allowed to marry shivcha k'nainis. Kol yom do so. As long as in Evik, Shabbat his master gives him. Like Rav. But even though the master gave him a shivcha k'nainis, he can't separate him from his wife and children. It says, Ishto Imo, his wife is with him. He can't give him two maids, two servants. For lowly ten shivcha achas, they have order, and he can't give one maid servant to two slaves. Because that's a nice Knani. So it says, Yitain lo isha. You should give to him a wife, lo to him, lo him, not to them. Isha, one wife, lo shtayim, not two. Because the Rambam writes, a person who was underwent the Ritzia process, ears pierced, and his master gave shivcha k'nainis, he ever comes to a rabbi labo, it says, and his master's trying to get him to leave, so it says, as one leave a chava bo, potter, and the master hurts him, Afusha Mitzvah is trying to get him to go, he's potter. Since he's doing the separate from the Isser, that the slave is not permitted to be with the Shivcha. Come on. He heard him on account of trying to separate him from Isser. So, Babakama. Not necessarily Kisut. Nirza, doing the same thing with somebody who leaves after 6. But just as normal case, somebody is going out and it's not the other Yesh, it's a Shiavad Od. There's an eighth for him to work further. Ritzio, conversion Torah. You have an or Eitzah, Lav or Oat. You have all bets are off. No Eitzah, he has to go free.